Okay, here we are with round two. Um, wow. Okay, so let's see what controls we have. Says we're not in open water. Okay, so it really looks like we need to okay. So we need to get to open water. Okay, so I'm gonna start. Okay. So we're gonna just. This is interesting. Actually, I should. Why don't you guys go? Yeah, this is a new experience. New experience for me, definitely. So, boy, this opens up a big area, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to right here. Okay, so I'm not gonna fast travel. I'm just going to. Seems like there's quite a bit to this, to be honest. But I'm not going to give up. Might still be too far in. Yeah, still too far in. Let's see. No. Am I still? Perhaps I shouldn't have been so eager. Yeah, I keep saying not in open water. Customize. Wow. So, what's considered out? I gotta go this way. Okay, so okay, let's put them. Okay, so this is actually showing an icon. I don't know if you can see it, but it's telling us we gotta go out this way. Okay. There's a certain place we have to go fish with this. You can't just start fishing wherever you want. So we need to have this travel. Wow. I didn't realize that this was. So to all of you that are excited to go to the tier 4, might not be so exciting. We'll see what happens. Okay, who's best at repairing? Obviously he's not. What, I don't have. Looks like he's good at repairing. Okay, so not. I doubt if we need. No, we don't need any repairing then. Okay. Even without upgrading the engine much. Yeah, see here you can open water. We have to get out here. Wow. And the radar. And there we go. Disconnected. The radar does quite a good job. I mean, I'm glad I upgraded the radar. The more you upgrade the radar, the larger area that it opens up as you travel. So as you'll see, as we go forward, it'll slowly. Oh, you can't. It'll slowly open up more and more. Yeah, see? So, definitely, it's definitely worth investing in upgrading your radar to the best radar you can, since it, I mean, look at the huge area that it opens up. I wonder if it opened up more area down here. Okay, here's a great example. This was our second boat with the maximum radar set up. This is how wide of an area it made. Now look at, as compared to that, this is this new boat with the largest, with the biggest radar we could put on it. I mean, look how much more area. basically we could take this thing and unlock all this in no time at all. I mean, this thing really opens up. I mean, yeah, look how much. We're almost out there. I know this isn't the best way to do it, but I want to be able to get out to open sea. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this. Okay, we're out to open sea. Doesn't really look like much. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Okay, let's get everyone on deck. Oh, now there's a new icon. Okay, go to open water. Okay. So we went to open, return to port. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so. And we're doing this all together. Wait, we don't. Okay, we want to deploy. Okay, so is this deploying? It is. I don't know what the heck I'm doing, but I'm deploying. I'm deploying something. Yeah, these birdies are having so much fun. Okay, so. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. So, catch. Okay, so if we want to put these and then go here. The draw net there needs to be within 25 meters. Okay. So, do we need to... I don't know what I'm doing. You know what? It looks like this side is... How is that? That bird was in here. Wow. Actually, we need to put these back up here to do that, don't we? Okay. Okay, so they're all starting to... What's weird is And there it goes again. What's strange is I don't see this big thing moving at all. Yeah, I don't see anything happening. Um, okay, I'm gonna have to look at video a lot more, obviously. Oh man. Okay, so let's go to YouTube. Sorry everyone, I just need to. Okay, so let's vision. Yeah, I might have if I spell it right. Barents Sea, and then we need to actually need to how to use. Okay. Well, it is all pre-release. Well, we'll watch this and see. I'm sorry.
Look on the sonar right there. What is that? Oh, they're whales. Hey, how's it going, guys? Spy here, and welcome back to another fishing Barents Sea episode. And it's been a few weeks in game, and look how much money I have earned with this boxy looking cat box fishing boat, whatever you want to call it. 16 million kroners, which means we can purchase the brand new ship at dock here. So let's head over to the purchase boats menu and let's buy the Lunar Bow. We're going to be capturing a bunch of fish with this trawler. So this ship here can hold 7 crew members, and to fish we have to head out to the open sea. But before we do that, we actually have to buy the ship. There we go. And there it is, the Lunar Bow. Congratulations on unlocking and purchasing your first trawler. Lunar Bow stores fresh fish in large tanks in
Yeah,
the
the
hull.
game doesn't do a good
Amazing.
job
So let's head on over.
explaining
I
this.
already did the tutorial, kind of. It's kind of difficult trying to figure out how this ship works, so I kind of came up with my own method. It's kind of like a hunt down the fish and just capture them. Okay,
I
there we
didn't
go.
get
And
that
let's hire
option.
some crew members here. Let's hire this guy. We are going to have one more space for another person, but there's no one here, so we can't really hire anyone else. So we almost have a full crew. We don't really need a full crew, except most of my guys don't have much stamina, so they're gonna get pretty tired on the ship fast, and we need to have a full crew doing all the kroners useful, which allows us to have boom and all fish. So
Okay, that's
radar upgrades is because we can only fast travel to here. Zoom all the way. I'm going to assign some people to the set trawl position, because we need to have them in there so they could set the trawling net. All right, now we click this button over here, and we go to the open water. And here we are. Okay, get rid of that. Let's hop out of our driver station here. Let's head to the back where the trawling controls are. Right here. Look at this magnificent seating area. Okay, so this part's kind of confusing. I figured it out a little bit. It's pretty much up to your own preference what you want on the screen, but the most important piece for me is probably the nav, this here, and the 2 depth for the doors. And then what I like to do is I like to add the length on the side there. And then down here, we need to have the hawk, because it shows us how much fish is coming in, which is important because I'm going to be using that quite a bit. I use a different method than everyone else. I like to hunt down the fish and capture them. It might take a little bit longer, but I don't actually know how to do the other methods very well because to be honest guys, I don't really know what all these things mean. I just know the basics. But we can earn quite a bit of money. Okay, so now let's set the trawl net. Bang, and there it goes. The net is setting at the back, and if we look on the screen here, you can see our port door and our starboard door. Oh, I have this mixed up. This one goes in the middle. Okay, so we got some fish to the port side, so we gotta turn left, which is actually right, really fast, really fast. So we want to catch those, so we'll see our ship start to turn. And if we look at the navigation up there, I'm actually gonna move this down here.
So you have to set the net. You have to put the net out.
We gotta get right into that. I look at the navigation here to see which angle my ship is. You can kind of see it on the sonar, the Scanmar sonar or whatever. We're gonna try to get into that as fast as possible. So we're gonna drive there really fast, super fast. Okay. Oh, look at that big group. Oh, we're in it. Okay, slow down. We have a 9. We have a 9 for fish right there. We're catching quite a bit. I don't know if we're gonna be able to stay in here for very long, but we're catching a lot of them.
Okay.
We got quite a bit there.
So, wow. This seems pretty complex. Always do that. So do I need to bring these in then? I think I do. So I think I let these out too far is what I believe it's telling me. Okay, that's coming in. And this says I have to be within 25 meters. So I definitely had these out too far. Oh wow. I believe that's what this is. So once I get that out, or once I get that back in, I can stop these. So basically, I had these lines set way too. And if you notice, wonder if this. So this is gonna be interesting once we get this in. I'm gonna have to shut each side off. Okay, so actually, did it stop? No. Okay, so you need 4 crew. Okay, so it's set to. Let me see something. So it seems like the Starford. Okay, so. Okay, so these guys need to rest. Yeah, this guy's. Okay, let me go back in. Okay, I have to haul. Okay, so. I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, wait. Oh, here we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's so funny. I don't know what I was doing. This is interesting. I mean, it is kind of interesting. It's just a pain in the butt. I'd like to see more stuff on here. To be honest. Okay, so if we get these guys out here, okay. So I wonder if So. So. I don't know what I'm doing. Which is kind of funny. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm bringing in some fish. So I guess as it brings them the net, I guess you scoop it. I guess you're pulling it behind you and you're scooping fish, and then you bring it in. I guess that's how it works. And now you're sucking it into the, or you're pumping it in. Which is sort of interesting, actually. So I guess the main thing is now I know I don't have a lot of fish. You would think that. So yeah, I don't know. I know I don't have a lot of fish yet. Okay, so go here, go here. Oh, he doesn't want anything. Okay, well, you don't want anything. You're getting cooking duty. You're gonna cook. You're gonna get hungry. It's like, oh, Skipper. All of a sudden, I feel so hungry. Yeah, see? This guy only knows how to do pizzas. Okay, so. Yeah, these ones here. Okay. This is gonna be challenging. I just want to get an idea of how much. I just want to get an idea of how much we're bringing in. Not bad. Yeah, let's see. Bam! Yeah, sink the boat. Oh, it's so funny. Yeah, we don't need to worry about that quite yet. I think we need to have insurance, to be honest. So with this, there's no, yeah, ooh. Not sure if I like this. Yeah, without the thrusts, I tell you, you wouldn't, without the side thrust, you'd be screwed. No, even though people have complained about how this boat turns, I personally don't have any complaints. Okay, so now we're obviously gonna have to go back out to sea. Yeah, it's too bad you can't take it out that way, but you can only go out So basically, you're just gonna want to stay out there, from what I gather. Need to build up their stamina. Tell you, they're worse than little. Seems like they're worse than little puppies or kittens. I think they do a little bit. They're starting to. I know that's not the best way to build up their stamina, but hey, it works. That's what counts. That's what matters to me. Okay. So let's go out too. To be honest, I really wish this setup was a little different. Why is it hauling it in? Or is it hauling it out? Okay, it's putting it out actually. Okay, so yeah, I'm just trying to build up their stamina. Doesn't really look like wondering if I should set the radar, because I'm not really sure which way I'm going, to be honest. Okay, so I'm wondering if This is more like trial and error. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to set up the okay. So, yeah, definitely let them rest. Now, I'd really like to, man. Yeah, this is a little difficult to really understand, to be honest. Um, yeah, if I'm being honest, this is really hard for me to understand. So, do I need to keep these guys out here? Yeah, this takes a little getting used to. So, wonder if I should bring it in. Yeah, 'cause I'm 31 out. And this says I was 60. Okay, so let's see what we got. Hey, we're not doing bad. At least we're not doing bad. Still don't know what it is to control that, but that's okay. So we're slowly getting used to this. I'm still not fully sure what I'm doing, or even which way the boat's facing. Well, I guess the boat's facing this way, so that might mean we're going right towards this mast here, and this is supposed to tell how much and disconnected again. Okay, so this is telling us that we should be facing this way, which should be going this way, and that we're getting that many fish. So I'm glad I upgraded to detect how many fish, the percentage of the catch. I'm really pleased to see just how complicated that. Yeah, it's definitely good to see that the game does get more complicated or in depth. Looks like we're losing the fish. So, hopefully this is. I'd be happier if the internet connection was doing better, but yeah, and I don't know how these. Yeah, I wish I knew how this helped out or hindered the. Boy, as you can see, this internet issue just will not. Internet just does not seem to want to stabilize at all. It's extremely frustrating if you ask me. Okay, it looks like we'll. Man. Yeah, this is the internet. I might have to reset the modem. I really hate to do that. On another, yeah, it seemed another issue. Doesn't seem to be catching a lot of fish in the direction I'm going. So let me do a haul, and then I think I'm gonna have to reset the modem. I'm not gonna stop streaming, but I will, as I said, reset the modem. Okay, this is 32 out, so we need to get this. I think once you get to 25 or closer in, you can yeah, see, now I can bring that in. Okay, I'm getting to learn how it works. while that's bringing that in, I'm going to reset the modem. Hopefully I'll fix my connection issue. So, internet will go down. Yeah, that's the extremely frustrating part of this whole. Boy, I'm only macro. Okay. That's the one, the only very frustrating part of this is the internet issue just is not getting better. It really isn't. And it'd be nice if it were, but it's just it's just an extremely frustrating situation. I mean, there's no other way to describe it, to be honest. It's just it's extremely frustrating. Okay, so now we need to. Okay, we can push that out. Our radar's not going to do anything at this point. So we're putting the net out. I don't know how these other controls work, but yeah, we're putting it out right now. Ooh, and we're already. Look at, we're already at over, looks like we're like 25%. Okay, let me see if I can get the stream. Okay. Did a reboot of the modem. Hopefully resetting the modem helps. Yeah, I just, it's very frustrating, to say the least. Okay, it looks like we're kind of capping off at like just 26, 20, about 25, 27%. So, it's not really sure how. I'm not really sure how I should read. Wonder if I should put this further out. Actually, look, the further I'm putting it out, I am getting more fish the further I put the net out. But I don't want to extend it too far. I mean, it's. Okay, do I have my. Yeah, and I have them. So, I will. Let's start bringing that in. This guy is my weak link. Okay, so I'm going to start pulling this in. I mean, we got a good. Yeah, it's not bad. It's like a 30. maybe a 32%, 34, somewhere around there. It's not too bad. But this, it will be great if I can get to the point of 80%. Yeah, so. Okay. It's different. I will say that. It's a lot different than the other way of than fishing with the other boats. Whether it's better, I can't say for sure. Yeah, that's tough to say. No, I know I don't have a fall boat, but I'm gonna start making way for this up there. Okay. Boy, you open up quite a large area, to be honest. Now, if this actually could fish all this area, that'd be great. But, yeah, it's... And yeah, I know I'm going in early, considering I don't have a full... Yeah, I don't have a full... My tanks are not full, so I understand. Yeah, I understand that it's kind of early to come in. That said, hey, we're just learning with this boat. Gotta really be careful. Concerned about losing too much money, to be honest. Because so far we've lost money. We haven't really gained. I just do repairs. Now we're making some money. I'm happy to see. And actually, we haven't, let's do the Jenny 4. Forrest Gump decided to go into, actually, we can do, there we go. Forrest Gump decided to go into fishing. Them there shrimp don't really help too much. So yeah, it's so far not sure how I feel about this. That's right, we can't. That's strange. I got 2,000. Wait, didn't I just get 2 million? Yeah, look, I got 2 million something, but yet. Huh. That's weird. I made 2 point, almost just a little bit of 2.5 or 2.4 million. And I should be over 5 million now, but I only gained about 600K. So it's kind of strange. And it's interesting seeing what fish. Actually, that's okay. This shows you basically where almost a third of your money. Actually, a little bit over a third of your money goes towards. Yeah, actually, yeah, it says 30%. So yeah, goes towards your crew. So. So, we're definitely gonna have to we're definitely going to have to do better. We're gonna have to come in with a completely full boat. It's basically what it's gonna take. So the whole question of if this is actually worth, upgrade, it just depends. It's different. The fishing is definitely different compared to what we were doing before. Now, just because it's different doesn't make it better necessarily. So, yeah, just a tough thing to answer. In a way, yeah, I'm glad I upgraded. I'm learning something new, definitely. Um, that said, I could see how someone might get somewhat bored doing the same thing over and over. Of course, you can make that argument for the other method of fishing as well. Wow. You know, personally, I don't think we went that far. I think I had to go 100 and some odd kilometers further, and yeah, I don't see how I did that. To be, if we're gonna be fully honest, because I was doing fast travel. Trying to fix my connection to Twitch. This is frustrating. I mean, anyone that's dealt with trying to, anyone that's dealt with trying to stream online, you know, it's one thing to make a video and put it up on something like YouTube, but when you know, it's completely different when you're trying to stream. I mean, it's a completely different experience altogether. So I think I'm gonna start a third recording for this. So let me. There we go. Yeah, start a third recording for this.